is Jennifer with Venture Tulsa. I'm here with Joe Picorale at Be Love Yoga Studios. There are 3 locations: Tulsa, Broken Arrow, and Jenks. For all you ladies looking for a great location, Joe, thanks for meeting with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you tell us what got you started?
I started in yoga because I was having some stress and anxiety, and it was a way for me to slow down and meditate, and it really helped. And so I wanted to help other people get that same effect.
Are you a native Tulsan?
I'm from Broken Arrow.
Awesome. So how long have you had your yoga studio?
The first studio opened in November of 2013. This studio that we're in here in Broken Arrow opened in September of 2015. And then we have a studio in Jenks that opened in April, so it's going to be a year old. April of last year, it'll be a year old coming up in a few
Are you
days.
taking over the world, Joe?
Yes, that's the plan.
I was looking through your offerings. You go from beginners into certifying students. How is that working?
It's been really awesome. It's really interesting to watch the different locations and the different people that come in, and how there's a little more newer students here and how they kind of make their ranks up. Like Michelle started here and she went from beginner and now she's a certified instructor. It's like really neat to see the progress and be able to offer a path all the way up to a teacher position.
So would you say most of your clients are word of mouth?
It's a really big part of it. We have a really strong community, and so people talk about their experiences here and they post about it, and then a lot of people get really excited when they come here because they feel good and they meet lots of neat people and they do lots of cool things, and so they invite their friends, and it's just been growing very organically.
Yeah, I noticed you had couples classes and you even brought family into it too. What are those classes?
So acro is like an acrobatic form of yoga, and so there's a base and a flyer and a spotter. It's really playful. It's a lot different than normal yoga, and so it's really different because none of the other studios really offer very much acro yoga. And we have a consistent class every Wednesday at 7 in Tulsa studio. And then we offer all kinds of different workshops that are not even necessarily yoga related. We've got relationships workshops. We've got workshops on the law of attraction. We do have handstand workshops and yoga workshops and yoga nidra, which is like a form of yogic sleep that we do. So we've got a whole variety of workshops.
So you've had some retreats too.
Yeah, and we also started the big Om Yoga retreat last summer. Michelle, who you interviewed earlier, actually helped me start that. So
That's amazing. Where's that?
it's right now it's at Sequoia State Park. It's about less than an hour from Tulsa. We've got a retreat coming up at the end of April in spring, which is actually in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas. It's going to be our smallest one. It's really limited. We've only got about 6 beds left. And then the summer retreat's going to be really huge. It's in June. We're expecting probably about 200 people. We have teachers coming in from out of state to do acro, and some musicians coming from out of state to provide us some music.
So it's live.
It's becoming a lot more regional. So people will come in from Arkansas and Texas.
So this is really growing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And this is your first year to do the Om.
Yep. The June summer retreat will be 1 year since we did it last year.
That's amazing. But what's your passion really?
Just getting people together. That's it, really.
I noticed on your website you were speaking a lot about community.
Yeah.
What have you done for the community that you feel really great about?
We have a donation class Fridays in the Tulsa studio every Friday at 5:30, and people just show up and donate what they want. 60% of the funds goes to a different cause every month, and so over the 3 years we've been doing this since we started, we've given quite a bit of money to a lot of organizations, and so it's been really nice to be able to help organizations and sometimes just people. Like one of our instructors got into a car wreck and her car was totaled and she couldn't afford a new car, so we raised like $400 for her for a new car.
That's amazing. What a gift for her.
Yeah, and just last month we raised, I think it was about $400 for a family of one of our students that lost their house to a fire. And so we go from that to Up With Trees, a very big organization, to like a single donor too. And that's really rewarding.
So that's amazing. I noticed too you had an app.
Yeah, the app is really convenient. We've got, most people use the app because you can read the classes, you can read about the instructors, and if there's any substitutions, it's updated immediately. and it's really efficient. Yeah.
And yeah, I noticed that you could do it per studio, Tulsa,
Yeah.
Jenks, or
Mhm.
Broken Arrow. It was amazing. Very simple,
Thanks.
easy to use.
Great.
How long did it take you to come up with that?
Well, luckily we have a software system, and I didn't have to do that because that's not my
Yes.
specialty.
Yes.
So I just kind of told them what we wanted and how it looked, and then we got a couple back and forths, and then I just had to approve it really. And so thankfully, MindBody is our software system that created the app for us, and it works like flawlessly.
It looks beautiful. Your website looks beautiful. Your
Thank you.
offerings are beautiful. Your students are
Thanks.
ingrained. Obviously, you obviously collaborate with your students.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's we want to really create a sense of community, and working together is a big part of that.
So from here on out, where do you see your studio going?
Well, we're moving. I think eventually we'll have some more studios, but we're also going to create like an actual community, like where people will be living on land with farming, and the retreats will eventually move to the land that we own, and so
You're gonna live it.
We'll have like an actual place where we can live how we want all the time.
It's amazing. So if someone's new to yoga, they just you can pretty much just pop in on your site.
Yeah, all of our classes are all levels. So what I tell people is, if they've been physically active, even if they've never done yoga, you could come to a powerful class and you'll be fine. But our classes are labeled soft, medium, and powerful. Soft and medium are great for any beginners. They won't be overwhelmed. Anyone can do it. I had a guy that was 72 that was a regular in my classes, and so anyone can do it. And we also have at this studio at 9 o'clock on Saturdays a foundations class, which is like basics of yoga, and it's good for new people and also people that just want to kind of brush up on the fundamentals of yoga.
Yeah, you guys pretty much have offerings around the clock all
Yeah.
week long.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Every day.
I appreciate it. Hey guys, Venture Tulsa, yoga, experience it. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah,
Appreciate your
thanks.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Be Love Yoga Studios.